Hi everybody, Susie Fido here, co-founder of Marketing with Ethics, the Facebook Kickstarter Academy. And today we're going to take a look at automated responses for your messenger on your Facebook business page. So to do this, let's go over to our Facebook page. So here we are on the Facebook page, and on the left hand side you go all the way down to the bottom and select Settings at the bottom. Once you're in the settings section, again down the left hand side, the second one down will say messaging, so click on that. And here you can set up lots of messaging, so whether it's the first time somebody visits your page, whether you want some frequently asked questions, or one thing I'm going to cover today is how to set up an automated response for if you are away. So for example, if you're taking a holiday, taking a break, but you still want to respond to people who are contacting you. To do this, you scroll about halfway down and you'll see during a messenger conversation, set up automated responses. So to do this, click on Setup. And once you're in Setup, you've got your instant reply option here. So you can create a message. So for example, I've got here, "Hi Susie, thanks for your message. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If your request is urgent," etc. You then have an away message. So this can be set up for when you are not available, which is one thing I'll show you in a moment. Also for share and get information, you can have questions for potential customers. So you can create questions here. Now I have some set up. One thing I will say, however, is regardless of what option they select on the first question, it will still be exactly the same question that you will ask as the second question. So do bear that in mind. What I do find works better than that is actually the frequently asked questions. Now the frequently asked questions could be things like pricing, directions to your workplace if it's a local one, restaurants etc. could have menus available, and there's many things there that people can get automatic responses from you so that you're not having to spend so much time. For example, to do this, again you would just click on Edit, Questions and Responses, you click on Add a Question. You can put your frequently asked question there, and then when they select this, you will have an automatic response. So let's just say, what are your opening times? You can then put opening times are 8 AM to 4 PM Monday to Friday. You can add a button if you want them to actually click on a button to go somewhere, and if you were to add a button, you can then send them off somewhere in particular. Or you can add an attachment, which could be, say, a copy of your menu. Then you can go into add another question, and let's say that one is, what are your prices? Our prices vary. You require, would you like to book a call to discuss? And then you can put add a button, and it could be book a call, and then it could be through to your calendar service. So marketingwithethics.com/contact. So as you can see, you've got there, what are your opening times, what are your prices, because this is a preview of what you get. And they click on the ask button and they would then get the response to that. Sending confirmations is about job application, etc. So for example, if somebody is advertising a job that's available through Facebook, you can send an application response back to say that you've received it. And of course you can also set up appointment reminders as well if people can create appointments through the Facebook page. So here's an idea as to what you can do for frequently asked questions. Once you've got them, you can click on Save. I'm going to cancel out of that. And then let's go back to the away message. This is something that I recommend you set up for all year round, and to have it set up for outside of your business hours. And what this will do is send an automatic response if somebody messages you via your Facebook page or via Instagram, now that that's integrated here as well. And they will get an automated response back, which I've set up as this, and we'll go on to that at the bottom here in a moment. But in order to do this, you can literally click on add time and you set what time it's from. So let's say from 8 a.m. and say that that's only till 12 p.m. on a Monday. So for that little period there, you're not available. And as you can see, that's brought up a red bar for the times that you're not available. If you don't want that, you can just close it there. Like I say, I've got this set up so that I am available between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. on weekdays only. If somebody messages me outside of that time, they will get this automated response here. And that is something you can make completely your own. So I've created Hi Susie, and in here you can see it's a blue box, and that's what's called a personalization. And to add a personalization, you simply just go in, put the cursor where you want the personalization to be. So let's say I want the person's name at the end. Click on add personalization, and then you can choose any of these here. So you can put first name there, and of course it says Susie, but it would be whoever the person is that's actually messaging you. To get rid of it, you simply click on that. Or you could say check out our website, add the personalization, and it could be your website, and it will automatically put the website that you've got linked to your Facebook page. And once you've got that how you want it, again, you simply click on save at the top. Now this is great for if you're going to be taking time off. So say for example you're going on holiday or closing over a certain period, you could then set it to not available the whole time. Now it's showing as off at the moment purely because I'm within business times. It would be showing as on if I were looking at this outside of the times that I say I'm available. When it comes to Christmas and I'm taking time off, I'm simply going to go in and click on these 5 days here, like this, because the timing is from 12 a.m. to 11:59, and then that will automatically be all the time that message will come up, and I will go in and I will change this down here to say, unfortunately I'm not available between this date and this date. I will be returning on X, Y and Z. If your matter is urgent, you can reach me at, and add my email address. And then save that. But the thing to remember is when you return, make sure you do go back in and amend it once again. So there's some of the basic automated responses that you can set up with your Facebook Messenger. So I hope you found that useful, and I will see you in the next video.